Okay, good morning, grade 6. So in this video again, we are going to learn about adding and subtracting decimals and mixed decimals through 10,000s without or with regrouping. So in this lesson, we just have to add numbers or um, decimals number. Okay, so first we are going to add numbers without regrouping. So simply we are going to add numbers. So take note that in adding numbers, we are going to add numbers from right to left. But before that, let us identify the place values of each of the numbers. Now this will be ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. Now, let's add numbers from 10,000s going to ones. So let's begin. Now, we have 10,000s. So 3 plus 3 is equal to 6. 8 plus 1 is equal to 9. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Then 7 plus 1 is equal to 8. Now, copy the decimal point here, and the decimal point must be aligned so that you will simply, or you can easily add the aligned numbers. So 2 plus 0 is equal to 2. Since 0 has no value, then we just have to copy 2 here or bring it down. So the final answer will be 2.8796. So now, next, we are going to add numbers with regrouping. So let's start. So in regrouping, if the number exceeds 10 or has two digits, we are going to regroup the number. So let's start again adding the numbers from right to left. So 6 plus 9 is equal to 15. 3 plus 6 is equal to 9. Plus 1, we can get 10. Now, 6 plus 9 or 9 plus 6 is equal to 15 plus 1, then we can get 16. 2 plus 7 is equal to 7. 2 plus 5 again, I'm so sorry. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Then uh, we can add 1 there, so we can get 8. Now, we just have to bring down 13 since 0 has no value, so the final answer will be 13.8605. Okay? That Remember that in adding decimal and mixed decimals through 10,000 without regrouping, we simply add the number from right to left. Okay, let's continue. Now, in this slide, we are now going to subtract decimal number without regrouping. So here are the examples. So basically, uh, we are going to subtract or find the difference of the following number. Okay, just like in addition, we are going to subtract the numbers from right to left. So we have here 3 minus 3 is equal to 0. 8 minus 1 is equal to 7. 6 minus 5 is equal to 1. Then 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. 2 minus 0 is equal to 0. Now again, copy the decimal point there, and the decimal point must be aligned so you will accurately uh, find the difference of these numbers. Okay, so the final answer will be 2.6170. So let's subtract the numbers or the following numbers with regrouping. So we can say that we have to regroup if the we can say that we have to regroup numbers if the minuend if the numbers in the minuend has lower value than in the subtrahend. Okay, so let's begin. So we cannot subtract 9 ten thousands from 6 ten thousands. So we regroup 1 thousands into 10. We now have 16 ten thousands. Again, uh, going back to this given numbers, so we cannot subtract 6 from that of 9 because 6 is lower than 9. So what are we going to do is to regroup the numbers. So we have to borrow 1 from the 3, so the 3 becomes 2, and the 6 there becomes 16. So 16 minus 9 will become 7. So let's continue. Now, uh, the second one will be uh, 2 minus 6. So uh, we cannot uh, subtract 2 from that of 6. So what are we going to do is again to regroup. So we are going to borrow 1 from 9, then 9 become 8, and that 2 there becomes 12. Then 12 minus 6 will become 6. Next, we cannot uh, we can now see that the minuend is higher than the subtrahend. So let's proceed immediately to subtraction. So 8 minus 6 is equal to 2. Now, we cannot subtract 2 from 5. So what are we going to do is to borrow 1 from 3, then the 3 becomes 2, then the 2 becomes 12. Then 12 minus 5 is equal to 7. Then again, like in addition, we are going to copy the decimal point here. So now, uh, let's proceed. So 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. Then let's just copy or bring 1 here to get 12.7267. So the difference will be 12.7267. So remember that in subtracting decimals and mixed decimals through ten thousands without regrouping, we will simply subtract numbers from the right to left. Then, in subtracting decimals and mixed decimals through ten thousands with regrouping, we simply subtract the numbers from right to left. If the digit of the subtrahend is greater than the minuend, we borrow from the next digit to the left of the number, just like we did. Okay, so that ends my presentation, and I hope you learned something from this video. Bye!